Yep. I made a whole pile of people uncomfortable at the town office. You know what? Every freaking one of them needs to be uncomfortable. They're lying to us, withholding records, mutilating records, destroying our lives, and then just covering it all up. That's an employee issue now. We're going to bury this shit, and the officer is going to go to some other town and destroy other people's lives. You rotten bastards. Right? People need to feel uncomfortable. Right? Oh, send me that friggin' email again, huh? Oh, it was a mistake, Mr. Cantrell. Damn right it was a mistake. Right? All I needed was 3 single-page reports from each officer about what happened December 18th. Right? 2 officers, failure to intervene, and 1 officer, excessive use of force. Simple pimple. I wanted Alex Dutton handcuffed for 2.5 hours. I wanted to see the road pirate open his wallet and take all of his money. Right? I don't want a huge amount of volume of records like Fran Smith sent me. Read that thing. Oh no, we're going to have to give it to you in batches every month if you want to order all kinds of records. Shit, that ain't nothing. 3 police reports is all I wanted. Since you sent everything to the DA and we can't have any of the body camera footage. Yeah, we all know why we can't have it. Right? The bloody, brutal assault, nearly murdering somebody on the streets of Brunswick, Maine, with a bunch of thugs. And nobody did nothing. They put handcuffs on an unconscious person. That ain't who needed handcuffs. The offending officer should have been locked up and stuck in a police car right then and there. Where's the justice? Right? You put freaking metal cuffs on somebody again and turn their hands blue, and I'm telling you, we're coming in there. There's going to be no more of this shit. Todd Riddlin don't want to call me back. You don't want to set up an appointment. I was nice. I've called a week ago. Hey, we just want to have a little discussion about this. Wanted to have our handcuff challenge. Show you how to put those on and be humane. Humane to people. Nope. We want to be evil pirates and destroy people's lives and permanently injure their hands. Because that's who they are. Road pirates, just like I said. Right? Why can't a 60-year-old handicapped man go home and work on his race cars and enjoy life? Why? There's pirates all over town. Clamping the cuffs on so tight that when people have them on for 8 minutes, it bursts blood vessels in their hands. You rotten, evil people. And then no records for you, Mr. Cantrell. We'd be liable if we gave you that. Damn right you would. So I came over to Rusty Lantern. I played my guitar for a while and tried to calm down. But people are way too comfortable sending people an email like that. Somebody needed to get in their goddamn face. Ooh, I'm burning mad. Burning mad, you bastards. Defy we the people. Oh yeah, we'll just type up this nice little email and send it to him. You get nothing. Yeah? How come? If we the people are supreme, as I eat my tuna, right? Tuna casserole that Eminem made for me. Sorry to be so disruptive and disturbing, But I was mad as a hornet when I got that email. And rightly so. Fran Smith sent an email telling me it was $100 to get 3 pieces of paper. That's what. I calmly went in there and asked for the FOIA request to the 3 officers because Zach doesn't know the 3rd officer's name who didn't intervene, did the wrong thing, put handcuffs on an unconscious body on the ground instead of the officer who nearly unalived somebody. That's failure to intervene, bigger than shit. We, the people, are offended. And I can't even know the officer's name? Huh? Right? Dylan Grapham, Topsum. The 3 officers surrounded him, drew their firearms. I went and saw Mark the next day, and they gave me records free of charge with all the officers' names. And I realized that somebody at his residence said, Dylan has a knife, and that's why the officers drew. But I wanted to know their names. They're going to draw a firearm on somebody who's unarmed, which he was. He didn't have nothing. He had shorts on and a t-shirt. He didn't have nothing. Right? That's offensive. Can't point guns at people who have nothing. It's wrong. But did I file a complaint? Did I do any of that? Nope. Nope. You were honest with me, Mark. You gave me the officers' names. I can sleep at night and not be like, well, which one of these guys over here is going to commit failure to intervene? We don't know who it is. Nobody knows who that 3rd officer was. Are you fucking kidding me? And then they send me that. Oh, we're going to send you batches, and it'll be $100 a batch. That's defiant. That's being defiant, willfully mutilating the records. I know they're going to be mutilated. Can't just simply call me up and tell me what the other officer's name is. No, I don't need the record. Yep. Fucking pissed. Fucking goddamn pissed. Not supposed to be like this. Simply send me an incident report immediately. You can email it to me. I can have it in minutes. Right? 1, 2, 3 names. We know 2 of their names, but not the 3rd guy. Too much to ask, Mr. Cantrell. That'll be $100 for that. Homeless living in my car, and they want $100 out of my pocket. I don't think so, Tim. Todd. Never gonna call me back, Todd. Yeah, wait till I see you on the side of the road, buddy boy. Think I was loud at the town office? You're getting it. Mr. Riddlin. Speed on the highway, 100 miles an hour, and then you get weasel out of it. Oh, I'm a cop. You can't write me a ticket for this. We'll keep it in-house and nobody will know nothing about it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yep. You've asked for too many records, Mr. Cantrell, so we ain't gonna give you shit. It'll be $100 a page. Nope, never gonna do that again. And you're gonna give me that shit for free? Or 40 cents? Your advertised amount for a page of information. Right? How dare you send me that? Oh, it was a mistake. Yeah? Well, people who make mistakes like that back in the day got a big roundhouse slap to the face. Son of a bitch. Yep, call me an asshole one more time. Call me an asshole one more fucking time. Right? Who's the dirty, rotten road pirate? Tell me. Big secret, huh? I got a good idea who it is. But Zach said that wasn't who it was. I thought it was Joshua Bernier. That's who it looked like in the grainy video from 100 feet away. So Asa give me a verbal disorderly conduct warning for being loud and disturbing in the town office. I went in every room of those people and told them they're a criminal cartel, withholding records, destroying people's lives, cutting the circulation off their hands with metal handcuffs, medieval torture devices. We can do better than the 504 AD torture device. I think we have better technology now, Mr. Ridlin. I know you're all listening at the PD. Oh, he's going off now. Damn right I'm going off. You all need to feel uncomfortable. How do you think I feel? Right? My wife doesn't even really know that I paid $152 for one goddamn police report. She'd be so mad at that. Yeah, $152 of my hard-earned money, and I got Joshua Bernier's police report so I could find out who Anthony Alvarez was, who was hurt in custody September 11th, 2021. That's what they charged me for a 3-page report. With the advertised price of 40 cents a page. Nope, nothing wrong here. It took 1 minute for Anthony Alvarez to send me that picture of his elbow, right where Joshua Bernier muckled onto him and yanked him forward right off his feet. His feet are off the ground in the still photo. Yeah, I see why they don't want me to have that. That's right out of the same playbook by pirates all along. Any painful, crooked, wrong record, you can't have it. It's going to be wicked expensive. That's what they do with the body cam footage, too, in other states. Oh, yeah, $500 for that record. Woohoo! Nobody's going to come up with $500 for a 5-minute video. Right? Just as evil as ever. Oh, yeah, we got new people working there. None of this shit's going to happen anymore. Yeah, it is. It's happening again and again and again, and you guys aren't treating people right. Who knows how tight the cuffs were on Melissa just a little 9 days ago. Nobody's told me if they were humanely put on. And knowing their reputation, that's a damn scary thing right there. Does she have personal, permanent injury from wearing your metal bracelets? Huh? She's going to need surgery on her hands to fix stuff up? Right? Could have used soft cuffs. She was compliant. She went willingly. She would have gone without handcuffs. I know she would have. Yeah, we'll go down and fill out the paperwork. Unnecessary. Unnecessary and wrong. Yeah. Well, you guys own all of that. Yelling at the town hall for Fran Smith sending me that frickin' email. Yeah. Hot as a firecracker over that shit. Oh, yeah. Your buddy at work, Alex Dutton, turned his hand blue and caused permanent injury. You ain't getting any of that. It's way too expensive to get that. You can't even get a friggin' police report about it. Right? So exactly how many public records did I ask for? I asked for 4 thumb drives. Right? 4 thumb drives, and all probably fit on 1 thumb drive. $25. Right? That would be reasonable. Right? You could put the Alex Dutton one on there, and then all 3 officers. Yeah, you could send it. You could just send it to TV6 News Center so that they may post it publicly of the 95-pound girl getting body slammed head first into the pavement. Right? Showed the emu next day on the news. Look, we caught an emu. He's so cute. Hug the emu for the publicity stunt. Rub that right in my face with an authentic timestamp. Yep. First thing I noticed. Oh, look at that. It's authentic. It's dated for yesterday. It's accurate. It says officer's name. Wow. Wow. You slapped me right across the face with that emu video. Right? Stabbed me in the heart and slapped me across the face. Right? Takes me years to get shit, and then it's all mutilated. No timestamp. Bullshit. Oh, we got to protect our guys. No. We the people are supreme. It's not up to the town to decide what's good for us to know. It's up to us to make the town compliant. And that's why I yelled in the town office. You guys are a criminal cartel conspiring to hide public records, which is a felony. Mutilating them is a felony. Right? Well, if it was about you, you could get it no sweat. Bullshit. Does Zach Perry have a copy of that video yet? Nope, because he would give it to the news, wouldn't he? Right? It would be displayed on the news, and thousands and thousands of people would be falling upon Brunswick and forcing them to become compliant. That's why you won't give nobody the video. You're going to hush and keep it wrapped under the carpet. Oh, well, that never really happened. Yeah, it did. We, the people, got video of it. Right? Why don't you post that Zach video that you had taken down off of Facebook? His live video gone. Right? Because it was damaging to your reputation. People at that police station and town hall need to feel uncomfortable. Somebody need to go in there and get in their face and yell at them. Right? We have had enough lies. We've had right up to the top of your neck with lies. Right? Give us the video so an old man can stay home and work on his cars and not be worried that you're going to hurt my people on the side of the road and arrest them for no crime and injure their hands. Right? Is that too much to ask? That a criminal cartel to stop hurting people? Right? I wouldn't have to do this anymore if you were compliant, did the right thing, and provided good records. I'm not wrong. I've never been wrong. The whole thing is bullshit. You've tortured me over knowing the truth for years. 2 years each time. Right? Is that what we're going to see the video? All hacked to pieces 2 years from now when the statute of limitations is up. Giglio versus United States. Bauer versus County of Inyo, 489 U.S. Traffic stop, seizure, stop of freedom of movement. Fourth Amendment violation, every single traffic stop. You can't leave. It's an arrest. Doesn't have to be any time limit on a temporary detention. If you can't leave, it's an arrest. If I'm not free to go, it's an arrest. 100%. Cut your friggin' bullshit out. We all know the truth. There's case law. I just read it. And the new Barnes versus Felix Supreme Court decision win. 9-0. Must examine entire stop or case. Use of force justification. They can't just use the 1 minute surrounding the incident anymore. They have to look at the entirety of the case. Why was the 17-year-old girl called there? Oh, to give the guy a ride who's getting his wheels taken for the second time in 2 weeks. Hero firefighter Zach Perry. Are you kidding me? You're going to impound it again. And then you make him call someone to come and rescue him, and you assault them and destroy their lives. Sounds like a criminal cartel to me. Right? Those people at the town office needed to feel uncomfortable. Yeah, this sucks. A guy's coming in here yelling at us. Oh my God, I'm in fear. Yeah, because you're wrong. Public building, allowed to go in there and vent when they've treated you wrong and told you it's going to be hundreds of dollars to get a couple of public records that should be free. Right? Thanks, Mark. Top some. Free public records anytime I ask for them. Anything you want. DVDs, videos, free. Come and get it, Mr. Cantrell. We respect you. Right? But my own town, where we pay thousands in taxes, I can't get a good public record in its completeness. Unedited. There, I think I've said everything. You unbelievable bastards. Right? We don't call Mr. Cantrell back. We'll just never respond to him. Right? And I'm going to say it right now. The lady this morning, when I went in there, they gave me her personal phone number instead of the police number to contact her. They doxed her at the police station. They gave me her personal phone number at home. And then they quickly corrected, and they called me and told me, oops, we weren't supposed to do that. No shit. Can you believe that? They gave away one of their people's personal phone number when it was supposed to have been the police line so that I could set up an appointment to meet with Todd Ridlin about these handcuffs being on people too tight. Right? Been advocating it for all week. Right? Time to end the medieval torture device and get some soft cuffs. Use those 99% of the time. Yep. And therefore, mental patients who are strong as an ox, right? The fabric ones are humane. They don't hurt your wrists. You can sit comfortably with your hands in front of you instead of behind your back, which is torture. Many, many people have shoulder injuries, and that's the humane way to handcuff them. Right? I pleaded right in the police station for that. I've told them that 4 times now. Never handcuff me behind my back. It's torture. Right? Simple stuff, guys. Metal handcuffs are torture. Stop using them. Right? If somebody roundhouse punches one of the officers to the face, probably you could use the metal handcuffs to make sure that it doesn't hurt another officer. I would accept that. Right? Jesus Christ. Oh Lord, give me the strength to carry on without yelling, even though I don't have the strength to not yell at a bunch of criminals in an office that want to smile and send me an email like that. I'm glad I didn't go in and confront Fran Smith again. No, there would have been no holding it back, and I knew that. She needs to feel uncomfortable in what she did to me and said that shit and sent me that as a response. Right? Any citizen can go into that police station and fill out a Freedom of Information Act because it's federal and it has more teeth. The FOIA AA one has no teeth in the state of Maine. They never have to fill it. All they have to do is acknowledge it and respond with an acknowledgement. After that, they don't have to do nothing. The FOAA ombudsman has had 118 of my requests. And I got eight or so police reports. Right? This is my plea for them to give me their side of the story. Right? Well, what's happening? They're not done editing, and not done lying and covering it up, and modifying the reports. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. We need more time. See how we can twist this and tear it all up and ruin things, and maybe people will forget. Nope, nobody's going to forget. Nobody forgets going into handcuffs. God damn it. 1:15. I gotta stop and try and relax. Yeah, I thought I saw 2023 on that, and she just resended it to me. Yep, you do it all electronically through emails so that we don't have to see your face when you're all angry because we provided nothing but bullshit. People in the town office need to feel that. They need to feel that somebody's going to get in their face. You lying scumbags. Produce the records. It's our right. Those are public records. It's a right to have good evidence. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. Fucking fake ass goddamn bullshit. I wouldn't be losing that case at all if they provided the fucking real evidence with a real timestamp to show what really happened. Get that back in the truck. You're screaming at the top of your lungs. I can hear it quite clearly. Nope, we're going to lie about that. Lie. Wouldn't be good for us to have that get out. Yeah, Kristen Collins made sure that there was nothing in there that could be used against the police. They even got the scream of Lieutenant Lynn saying, give him his license back right now. They cut it back, give him his license back, and it cuts right off. She was screaming at Andrew Fitzpatrick, give him his license back, let him leave. Yeah, what happened to that little tidbit? Oh, it fell on the floor when they clipped it right out of there, right? Can't give him that. Obviously, they knew they were doing the wrong thing. God. God. May God have mercy on their souls. I tried to make it obvious what they just did to me. That's mental distress, anguish. Give me that same one from 2023. It'll be hundreds of dollars for these records, Mr. Cantrell. Huh? All that does is aggravate me and make me want to put the camera right to you even more, you evil bastards. The people in that town hall need to be uncomfortable. Too easy to email. Well, Nathan Day turned off that dash camera, and we have none of those records where he harassed your wife in the school zone inches from her bumper. Yep, turned the dash camera right off. There's no record of that, Mr. Cantrell. We don't know nothing about what you're talking about. He didn't stop her and give her a ticket. No, he was inches from the bumper of her beautiful Camaro. Right on her ass. Trying to make her speed in the school zone. Frickin' harassment. No crime committed there. You didn't hurt anybody. You're just driving along in your Fourth Amendment peace. Overtaken by pirates. Son of a bitch. I can't believe they sent me that fucking email, you sons of bitches. You know, the right thing would have been, we're working on it really hard. We're going to get this stuff together so it can be released to the media and the news can have it. Right? I know the news asked for it. Right? News Center 6 said they requested it. Oh no, it's in the DA's hands now. No, it ain't. You got it right there at the PD. Put it on the news tonight at 6. Right? You want to calm me down and make me not yell at the people at the town hall? Right? Maybe I'll go get a friend of mine and I'll send them in there tomorrow to yell at them. How about that? Meet me outside. Right? Yep, we're going to have somebody go in there and yell at them tomorrow. Oh, it's traffic stop going on. I'm going to cut this off and we're going to go live again.